Pisces, welcome to Majesticas Tarot, and welcome back if you've been here before. So we're going to do Pisces messages through June 22nd through the 25th. I hope y'all are having a fantastic start of the week. We're going to do some oracles, and then we'll get into the tarot. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. If the reading doesn't resonate, because not every Pisces is doing the same thing, check your other placements. You can go to cafeastrology.com to get your birth chart there. They're very informative. So time is fluid. Rules can be reversed. So let's start with the oracles. Spirit, guides, ancestors. What do we have for Pisces, June 22nd through the 25th? Trapped. You're feeling stuck, tied down, captive. Awareness, importance, and value. You're not seeing a different perspective of the situation. So I feel like you're stuck somewhere. You're trapped. You're aware of it, but you don't see how you're going to get out of this. Bottom of the deck, cloudy judgment, illusions, unbalanced, and distorted. Spirit, tell me about trapped for Pisces. The card just sticking. Okay, I feel like something just keeps happening, repeating itself with you, and you just know that you would be better off by yourself here, and you want to walk away from a situation. You have no other option but to walk away from the situation, and you've been trying to tell somebody or something here. But they're not really listening. I feel that, oh my gosh. So I'm seeing like two people in a room in the kitchen, and somebody's trying to be like, hey, you know what? I think it's time for me to go. It's time for me to leave. It's time for me to change something. It's time for me to do this and do that. And the person's just running around, like doing dishes or writing something down, like barely hearing you. And yeah, okay, why? Like they're really not giving you their full attention about it because they don't want to. You feel that in order to heal the situation and break away from toxicity, you're needing to leave here. You could be dealing with a Scorpio or a Capricorn. Tell me more. You feel like that there's no this could be a marriage. You feel like there's no depth here anymore. There's no chemistry here anymore, and nobody's trying to make any. You'll be dealing with an Aries. Yeah, and it's leaving you stuck. Oh, no. You're trying to find a different, I'm sorry, y'all. You're trying to find a different perspective on this. You're trying to figure out how to change this. You know you got to cut this person out in order to do that. You want to block this person out because they're controlling the situation. They're controlling what they want, not what you want. Bottom of the deck, the Two of Swords. Now you know exactly what you need to do. It was a very overwhelming, stressful choice to make, but you know what you need to do. And if that was confirmation, there you go. So let's clarify the situation. Spirit, help me clarify for Pisces, 22nd through the 25th. Could be dealing with a Cancer. I think wow. You're hiding the fact that you have gave up some toxic behavior in your life, possibly to be with somebody. Why would you be hiding that? They could be hiding it. Somebody's hiding the fact that they have dropped some, I don't think it's you. Somebody's hiding the fact that they have dropped some toxic to be with somebody else. This is, I'm sorry, y'all. This just, somebody's hiding. Somebody's hiding toxic behaviors. No, somebody fixed toxic behaviors to be with somebody. Possibly fighting, cursing them out, always threatening with never breaking up and then coming back together, threatening and coming back together, breaking up and coming back together. There'll never be another opportunity with me. It's odd. You could be dealing with a Capricorn. Page of Wands. They feel like you constantly keep trying to break their heart over and over and over and over and over and over and over. This just seems, yeah, it's a repeated cycle here. This is like a lot of back and forth energy. You don't want to be with this person. You need to tell them to leave. They're not listening to you. They're hiding the fact that they gave up some toxicity for you, possibly, or for somebody else. They feel that what they have done to fix themselves has changed the situation for both of y'all, and they're sick and tired of you still threatening to leave. Bottom of the deck, the King of Swords. They're pissed. Okay, tell me about this awareness, importance, value. Pisces, you know your value. They're pissed. You're pissed. We're all pissed. I'm not pissed. So you're struggling with the fact that this person is so aggressive, yet they act so defeated. So is this person a victim? Is this person a victim? Page of Pentacles. Oh, ever since a third party's been involved here, you have nothing to give. Not even an inkling, not even a word. Like you really don't have much to, you don't have a lot to say here. You don't have, yeah. They had somebody on the side. Somebody on the side that I feel like, I mean, you could be a man, but I'm feeling somebody on the side here is like, oh, they're just one of the boys. Oh, they're just one of the girls in the club. Ooh. You stopped ignoring the fact that this person is codependent on other people all of the time. You stopped ignoring that. Like, I feel like they've always got somebody around. Like, every time there's a problem, they're always going to somebody else looking for a solution. And somebody they're sexually attracted to. Tell me more. And you know this happens because they start acting cold and distant towards you. And in and out. They have mood swings. They're always telling people about y'all's business. Judgment. Could be dealing with Scorpio. They're making the wrong call here. And you feel like you're making the wrong call. I misjudged this person from the beginning. Okay. Clarify this energy, Spirit, please. How's this person feel? Oh, this person's been lying to you. Lying to you, thinking that you're naive. Lying to you, thinking you're naive about... Ooh. Scorpio just came out here again. You've been lied to. You feel naive about this opportunity that you thought was an opportunity of love, and it was just a piece of trash. And you had a wake-up call from it. That was your wake-up call. That you weren't getting anything but trash here. And you just want to start over and get away from this player type, non-affectionate energy here. I feel like you grounded your emotions to show no action towards this at all. Like, yeah, you just feel like, oh, I'm just going to be doing my own thing. Going to work, doing my own thing. Everything's fine here. Keep going. Everything's fine. Everything's, keep going. Nothing here to see. So I feel like you've been like not showing, you haven't been telling people, you haven't, they have. They tell people your business. They go to other people and tell people your business. But you go to work and you're like, everything's fine, nothing here to see. Yeah, your mind is not changing about leaving at all. I think you could possibly even be saving money. When it's time for you to get up and go. And when you go, you're leaving fast. Yep, the tower. You could be dealing with an Aries, Leo, Sag. You're saving money here for when you leave, and you're going to be leaving fast. Like when that time comes, you already got bags packed and stacked away. You know, like you're very prepared. Bottom of the deck, the Nine of Cups. Again, you know you'll be happier by yourself. Tell me about this. Can't find a perspective. I think you have now. Oh, you don't think you're ever going to find love again? Well, this ain't love, so you ain't found it here. Ten of Swords. Yeah, after this ending, you don't feel like that's what it is. You don't think you're going to find happiness again. Tell me more. You kind of hold back from, like you think you're going to be holding back from individuals because you feel that you're going to lose yourself if you start dating again or learning about, you're going to lose yourself if you start dating again. You feel like, well, if I didn't see all these lies and everything that was going on over here and I got stuck in this situation, why wouldn't it happen again? Because you have to use your discernment and you need to heal. You need to understand why you put up with this stuff over here. So when you do go out and date and start meeting people, you don't do it again. You have to use your discernment. And let me tell you, first red flag, second red flag, third red flag, do not let it turn into years of time wasted. If you get kids out of that, that's not time wasted. I feel that that's why time went by slowly because that child is supposed to be brought into this world by you. That's never time wasted. But going forward, one red flag, two red flag, three red flags, you're out, whatever. Something you cannot deal with, do not turn that into 4, 5, 6, 8, 10, 20 red flags. And that is the truth with the Ace of Swords. Bam. Bam. Bam, bam. Anything else, Spirit? The Moon. Yeah, you need to see all the investment time that you put into things that were not that were toxic, so you can invest your time, your wonderful time, into things that aren't toxic for yourself here. Knight of Wands, King of Pentacles. Okay, well, with that being said, you're taking full action into building yourself an empire. I see. If you start getting discouraged, don't feel that you did something for nothing. I feel that you thought you were building an empire over here and you're just like, I played myself. I did all that for nothing. But that's not true. That's not true at all. It helped you become who you are today. Okay? So it's not even wasteful years. I'm just saying, use your discernment. I mean, obviously, everybody has a lesson to learn, and that's why they get stuck because they haven't learned their lesson. But just because it didn't pan out over here does not mean everything you try to build is going to be for nothing, because that's not true. Never regret anything. At least you know about the what ifs and the lessons that you learned. And there are beautiful things that come out of it, like children. Anything else? So it seems like you want to keep emotions out of things at the moment and just kind of work towards being professional. Don't do that forever. There's people who are by themselves forever. Star. Don't do that forever. You need to heal. Figure out, like I said, why you allowed this to happen over here and why for how long. Don't give up on love because I'm sure you know somebody that's been in love. You see true 100% couples out there. You know, it's out there. If you are that person and you are that type of person, there's other people out there like you. Yeah, there's other people out there like this, but there's other people out there like you. So, yeah, go ahead and build yourself up. Definitely do that. And I see that you have you're not wasting any time doing that. You're confident about what you want to do. You're joyous about what you want to do. Don't give up on love. Don't act cold and distant. And if you keep doing that, that means you're not healed from this. If you act cold and distant and don't want to date, don't want to go out, don't want to do things, no, you're not healed. And what you find out over here, you're going to find out even more like healing, like, oh, I did this and this and this because of what happened, blah, 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 years ago. And when I was in my 20s, and oh God, and this over here, well, that happened when I started doing that. Oh, because I'm 5 years old. Like, it's crazy what you find out. But it's good because you know you don't have to feel that way anymore. Pisces, that's what I have for you. I hope it helped. I hope it resonated. If it did, please hit the like button, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. I hope you all have a fantastic rest of the week, and I will talk to y'all later. Stay blessed.